Everything has its beauty, but not everyone sees it. So it's the job of the artist to unravel that inner beauty and show it to the world. And that's why it's always a pleasure to bring you all these lovelies every week on Art House. A warm welcome. I'm Melinda Akinlami. Let's quickly take our arty quote and we'll be right back.
When I do write about women in Nigeria, in Africa, I try to paint a positive picture about women.
On our first feature, this artist exudes ingenuity and passion in her paintings and installations, where she makes a case for the girl child in an exhibition at the National Museum in Lagos.
The National Museum opens its doors to receive Chinze Ojobo, who is using her art to be a voice for the voiceless, with over 50 works of art in painting and installations done in the waste-to-wealth style she has become renowned for. Turning used fabric blended with other materials which she combines to give her pieces texture, one can almost be tempted to touch it. The works run deep, touching on issues that affect the girl child in the society. They ought to be protected. Instead, they are exposed, and the artist is wondering why this is the case.
This exhibition is about the girl child. If you look at the picture down there, the girl child needs education. The girl child needs equal right. The girl child needs equality, it needs medicals, access to medicals, nutrition. The girl child needs to be respected. And there's been cases of rape, trafficking, abuse, and all that. So it needs to be, addressed. And so that's what I did.
Chinze Ojobo's work titled Surulere is just one of the many works which plays up these issues. Here she portrays women as never wearing their challenges on their faces. It speaks about how oppressed the girl child in our society is and how resilient she is no matter what life throws at her. Whether she's an oppressed housemaid, hawker on our streets, or child bride, one thing is for sure. Her artworks definitely communicate with anyone who takes a moment just to appreciate her masterpieces. The good thing about this solo show is that she's not just displaying the wrongs that need to be made right. She's also celebrating the success stories, urging more people to lend a hand to others in need.
If the politicians could speak the same language and play the same tune, things will work out for them. And so that's what it is. But now everybody has their own agenda. Their agenda is their personal agenda to satisfy their pockets and all that. And they leave the agenda of the state and the country that employ them.
I have seen the transformation from her initial concept of just pure colors to a more transformatory and unique combination of bulab, which we call jitbag, and the use of specific terminologies and thematic themes like the girl child and the social media effects on the society. Her transgression from the initial concept of just pure painting to a more pronounced social thematic values have spoken a lot of her.
She uses the example of Olajumoke, the bread seller turned model, whose story has been an inspiration to many. She becomes larger than life in this dominant figure, which takes a part of the exhibition space.
I call that one Seed of Potential. I did that on Plexi, and I was inspired by the picture of Olajumoke, the picture they took, and so it's a red, it's over there, and it's called Seed of Potential. It's very inspiring. Like everybody in this world has a potential, and it depends on how you use it. And so her own was discovered, and she was blown up.
A lot of work went into piecing this together. After her previous exhibition in Abuja, she felt her work was anything but done. And here comes unfinished business. From the title, it shows another body of work may be in the offering soon.
Such creativity, don't you just love those works of art loaded with a lot of messages and a texture? And when we return, there's more where that came from, but you have to stick around to get all those details, so don't go anywhere.
He earned his first degree in fine arts from the Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria, Nigeria in 1973, then studied art history under Roy Saiba at Indiana University, Bloomington, Indiana in 1979, where he received his MA and PhD degrees. His professional career began in Nigeria as a cartoonist and used his cartoons to draw attention to social and political issues.